We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Walking will only exhaust us ere we've reached our destination. What say we ride an ox cart instead?
That's just what I was thinking.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Is there no getting through this door?
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
不对，他是要攻击我们吗？
Seem we have all used.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Shame I've never done that thing. Are we all in the same boat?
One of us has been ready.
Consider me your lord. I'll have the same spell that will overwhelm our foes down the side. Do not falter. Take every ounce of our strength, but we
摔下来。
prevail.
I think I get the idea.
Over here, if you please.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
As you say.
There's no hope left, is there?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Perhaps 'tis time we return to our base of operation. And deposited some of our finds. Well done, Master. We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pray, follow me.
Don't let them get the better of you. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it?
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well done.
Strike with lightning's might. You wish me at the vanguard? By your will.
Materials such as long-range attacks can be difficult to dodge. Let's keep the archer in your sights.
Drunk, do not be too careful.
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
Battle continues.
Bad idea.
You need me at the vanguard? Say no more. While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in a very low power. Shall we sit down?
Prison has been caught. Quick, douse the flames.
alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Leave an opening. Focus your attack.
I shall lead the charge.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Bones! Walking bones!
This bow is as good as flameproof. World's most effective.
My magics are at your disposal. I'll get that for you. That's the spirit.
I merely did it.
Not a bad idea.
A flawless execution.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents.
路上有看到发光虫要捡，好，
I thought you might like
如果我有看到
so I picked it up. Here you go.
如果我看到的话，
It will take an age to arrive on foot. Better we made use of a ferry stone if one's available.
novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore.
可以搭牛车是不是？
Could allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked.
然后也有怪。
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword drills. Say the word and he'll join in at a
This ox cart's bound for I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
.
I could do this all day.
Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? I haven't much to offer in return.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Fancy a look at my wares? In my line of business, patience is key.
.有什么可以卖的？这好像用不到。有啊，我有捡啊。
Always a pleasure.
你说这可以吃是不是？
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But
你的苹果坏掉了。
enough about me. Did you need something?
哦，哦，这好像可以学哦。这是护盾是不是？ 安安，晚上好。今天去看《再见机器人》哦。
Always a pleasure.
哎，小胖有捡一个这个，哎，我是不是可以把这个给我自己吃？
This might be worth a read.
This should be of use.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Always a pleasure.
OK，
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Somehow my people.
他要去哪里？
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. That place puts my head. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
去旅馆睡觉一下。好的。
A day of rest.
之前查微秀的那些一天只剩一场，有的是已经没找到了。
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about
睡
me.
到隔天早
Did you
上吗
need
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of.
Tis a relief to be home. Let us just say, a good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
有，我拿到你给的石头，刹那飞石嘛，对不对？
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll speak your will and I'll see it.
Return by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears on end. Yet if aught to
You need me at the Vanguard?
传送用的，必要就用那个飞回主城。好的。那、现在我要干嘛？我要回主城，是不是？
I.
这边还有一些任务，他没有标示点，有点尴尬。
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears on end. Yet if aught to befall him.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
I trust aught's well, so.
This is a place to forget one's troubles.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
还是晚上限定
Live with
啊？这个人。
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fuck. Wait. Listen, brave fools. I'll go and search for him, mate. I'm not afraid of monsters. So I thought, mayhap... Please, sir. I worry for my Many thanks. Go into the forest. This won't work, will it? My brother and I are the only... I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the... Just be alert. I'll need you to what? Right.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
哦，地图上那个旗子就代表任务，是不是？
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Rita。
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
它那样子在地图上标示是已经捡了还是还没捡呢、小猪。
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
都有可能哦。
Seems naught ever goes right.
Our little band has come to feel like a family.
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
"野营
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Huh? I certainly am.
哎呦，这个烤肉，
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
"我只能烹饪一次哦。
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Let me be the one to collect it.
NPC 人类，
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. There's still left to see over way.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
You've risen up in strength. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't worry, man. These things happen. Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
My magics are at your disposal.
Good work.
Focus. Battle continues.
Ha! They're right to fear us.
Roll 3 to pursue and eliminate distractions.
没有锁定，场面异常混乱啊！我根本不知道我在砍什么啊！
That's it. I've had
我
it.
只能靠它自动追尾了。
Easy there, friend. I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your...
From where I'm standing, all that matters. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this. The sooner the better. I've got...
Ah, you'll hear no complaint.
There is no telling what perils we may face. We must be ready to protect our charge at a moment's notice.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melv at once. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pray, follow me.
That's it!
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? When my brother told me he was going to... And I was right. My brother is always... But today's misadventure, we managed to save... Still, I can't... So from now on, I'm...
With Sir Norbert safely returned,
宿舍斗篷。
can't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry. This feels so far.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
I'm always willing.
Call on me if you see aught untoward.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Take a better mind than mine to solve this.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Eh.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these if 'tis to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
will near get done if I stand around.
Might I interest you in my humble much obliged, sir?
Ah, we meet again. Always a pleasure. Alas, would that you...
The other day, they ill favour living. I understand. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to...
Can't say I've any type.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Just about anyone smile in these trying times.
Fine place to ponder the higher mysteries,
应该是去主线了吧？
As you wish. I shall return directly.
I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hell, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilt. What say you? Would you be willing? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. I'd like to enlist. I've prepared some explosive
火药桶
and left.
A saurian
Okay.
nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
'Tis as you say.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
哎，我一直跟着背包客走啊。 背包客是不是在搞我啊？
My magics are at your disposal. What a fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Surely not.
With this, my magics are yours to wield.
你看到那边还有一只。哎，为什么是丢那里啊？按住可以瞄哦，可惜吧。
Oh, the arisen soaked to the bone. This is just what's needed.
应该没了吧？
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
Well, that appears to finish the job. I'd have you... With any luck, the Saurians will... But pray, take care not to... You must make sure you're... Good. You'll find the jars of poison.
Now we're to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
You've done as I asked, and I must say you've a fine... Watching you got me thinking... or perhaps... In any event, thanks to...
Our task is complete. Can't talk.
Too quiet. Trying to get back.
还有什么任务吗？你会自动触发一下。
Well met. Hope to see you again. Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent.
Judicious. 应该在就这里吧。你那石头是消耗品吗？是，好，那我们就把练回去吧。要右边。坐车去，车子在哪里？
Plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
门口有站牌。刚经过了。哦，这个吗？
I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
That we still have no.
这样我会觉得这游戏有趣多了。好的。
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service. Only trouble is, that's where you come in. See, I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead. Splendid. Now, the cart's only departed. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. And I would have each cart travels with it. So anyone thinking of had enough of mine. Oh, and I'll pay your fee. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting.
We ought to see this to its destination.
Oh, you there? Your presence.
什么意思？不过回去应该不会触发主线。从这里改吗？啊，给予其他玩家报酬，我要选什么？给垃圾，这应该可以吧？药草就好。这样，给一个哦。
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
就这里吗？
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
2000块，好贵。
There are worse things than turning in earlier.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
组成的传送石在哪里？
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged. Well met.
大教堂的后面。大教堂是这一个吗？这个的后面。
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
哦，那个。
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
把底座带着，底座是什么？
Should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat.
“仓库有个底座，所以我去看一下仓库。
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality. In all Vernworth. You know where to find.
晚上再来，所以我要再坐车回去。
Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today.
That's it. I've had it.
But I've got the coin. I swear it.
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin. Or...
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you. Thank you again, sir. Oi, sir.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption. I thought so. That girl's always running. Now listen, 'tisn't much.
This is for you.
治疗同伴专长书。我这个是不是都可以丢给小胖啊？我自己也用不到。可让随从学会治疗同伴的书，对学会此专长的随从会依自身判断使用。
Oh, forgive my but would you be willing to lend me some gold? A trinket in yon shop. Alas, 'twould I can certain if you'd be kind enough to lend. Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or are you sure? Oh.
Not you again! I thought I made myself but oh. Well.
My thank.
He claimed he would repay you in full, but surely a lad of his...
I'm afraid I must...
Welcome and well met. Don't think I forgot. Do come again.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
What to make of this?
In every age, hence, born, not to mention.
What did he say his name was? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword drills. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be...
You'll like to run into... Should the cart be a...
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford.
And I shan't resist.
Wonder if it's too early for
Time
dinner.
to be heading home.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
How
Foremost priority is to douse those flames.
A fine display of skill.
I'm merely kidding.
Oh, I like that.
Together we are indomitable.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
While in another world,
好黑。
I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We'd best see to it post haste, ere we forget.
Indeed, you are correct. I dare not showcase it before
我在找那个人啊。
I'm in fine fettle today.
Gladly stay a while.
一狼嘞。
I'm about ready for a break.
Time to be heading home.
Where was I going to get? By the way, and I've trained for this.
You a traveller? I used to be a cell. If you're anything like me, they'll be.
他女儿救我的那间房。哎，这个。
This ladder can take us to new heights.
What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say.
Making our report ought to be our next priority. The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? If you would be so kind as
哎，那是每个城镇都有传送石吗？
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
没有。OK。
I'm in fine fettle today. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time.
啊，我应该休息到晚上。算了。有哦，有哦。小胖的装拔起来卖。哎呦！
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full.
但小胖现在这样看起来很强哎，我有需要卖掉吗？那看起来很强。
The vim and vigor.
那是 Endgame 装。哦。
Over here, if you would.
还是我先让他穿着。
This way, Master.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make. Though this ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
直接飞回去。哇，我已经给钱了，没关系，我们再做一趟。
There are useful ingredients to be gathered.
Ah, you've returned. How splendid! The cart reached its destination safe.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
That's just what I was thinking.
You seem in fine spirits.
What to do?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
到新城镇可以直接把底座放着。好的。
Here already, are we?
啊，那个人呢？
We meet again. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down. I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. And how could I have? Oft did I long for a taste. My mother has always procured. Which reminds me, I fear I cannot pray. Take this for now. My apologies, friend. Thank you for indulging me. My apologies, friend. Thank you for indulging me.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
There are worse things than turning in earlier. 'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
Well met, sir.
I've little enough gold to spend as it is.
哦，真的好黑哦。
Why, you there? Your presence is requested.
This isn't much to go. Fancy a gander? Fine wares always I have.
嗯，酒馆不是这里吗？我找谁啊？贝恩德。
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here.
What brings you here?
贝恩德， 就在我旁边。
Your Majesty.
哦，这个、哦。
Your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. You will want to hear that. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. As I informed you when last we spoke, should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen. Yet if we are to prove it was delayed so that the sovereign, the central players in the court, or all, none would be able to deny. Only select members of. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will the citizenry. What say you? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is a court.
Off we go then.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, you will need to infiltrate the palace. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one. I refer to Waldar many a time as Disa demanded, and many a time as our laws dictate that. Thus, what say you? I prepared a means for you. This mission, should you be discovered,
Could you come over here?
OK， 先讨伐魔物。
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
哦，小胖们跑好快哦。
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Go go go!
I know the way. Follow me.
嘿，
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
OK， 缺钱就是卖小胖衣服。
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
'Tis as you say.
没有问题。
Here we go again.
If we must, let's finish this quickly.
'Tis easily done. Good work.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with.
可以体验一下升龙。升龙我好像没学。
Right. Just follow me.
什么东西？什么东西？ 哎，
Puritan
在哪里？在哪里？找你了。
Against this foe, lest we suffer this little.
So it's
I believe your foes want to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns and summon.
a reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
My magics are at your disposal.
Mind if I follow your lead?
I'll not decline.
All together now. We
很累，很累。
I shall lead the charge.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
Then we'd best spell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
This way, if you please.
I shall do as you say.
Right with the power of lightning!
你的角色90%任务都有解完，应该都能当导游。OK。
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach
宝
it.
箱在哪里？
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like.
这是在下面的意思吗？
These ox carts seen better days.
The roads are hardly safe.
One cannot be too careful. Perhaps it is best to live and let live.
'Tis best we keep our distance from such creatures.
是还有怪的意思吗？
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their
这里
location when we need them most.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Battle continues.
Oh, I like that.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Should it please you, Master, I've a mage skill that could make short work of our predicament. Shall I assist? It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Spell will empower you with elemental magic. You can count on me to keep you safe.
By your command, Arisen.
Use your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Be sure to keep your wits about.
Arisen has been formed.
Yeah.
Quick, douse the flames. I will finish this here and now.
got a good feeling about this one.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
游侠紧身裤。嗯。
My magics are at your disposal.
I'll just pick this up. Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Onward! Adventure awaits!
I knew it to be so.
Hmm? 在哪里？what?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Pick up every little thing you find and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it.
什么东西这么重？这我可不可以丢掉了？
Yet I cannot seem to resist.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence. Look, master! Goblins!
Masterfully done!
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Over so soon? Oh, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. A passage. Here. Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
I have a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? That's that then.
Not a bad idea. We have yet more locations to attend to. I say we start with the location nearest us. 'Twill save us a world of effort. We were to make for Harv Village, as I
等一下等一下，他是不是没有带我去要去的地方啊？
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. You shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
That's the spirit!
I could do no less in service to the Arisen.
Not a bad idea.
My magics are yours to wield.
我被屁屁迷惑了，没有啊？因为他有那个啊招手的符号啊，我以为他要带我去任务点呢、啊。
One of us has been drenched.
I'll incant the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with
Hey.
my magics.
我这个 解完了吗？
'Tis frightful cramped here. Perhaps we'd best move along before trouble finds us. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
你要怎么上去啊？
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I'm alive. We avoided the worst. What a crying shame.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Brave of you to aid us.
Full glad I am to see the sky again.
Yeah, beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
True enough. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it. Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
My magics are at your disposal.
this should be of use.
Right. Just follow me. Spell will empower you. Elemental madness.
I'm near. Not a bad idea.
No! The monsters left something for us. We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way. This way, if you please.
Hello， 熊熊，晚上好。
An abandoned
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. I can't wait to find out what's inside.
小面。
I could topple such foes with my hands tied behind my back. Shall I give it a try?
Right you are.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
上去呢？
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. We ought to aim for a swift victory here. We'll call for reinforcements if the battle drags on long enough.
Well, at least we know where to focus our attacks.
施灸。
You are correct.
拿爆筒炸他。
Would that we had such resources. We'll want to hold the high ground with
Right where it comes. My magics are yours to wield.
啊啊！我死了是不是？我摔死啊！早知道就不爬了。
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
等我一下。 好。
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Good work. I can do no less in service to the original.
Oh, I like it.
sure to avoid you.
My magics are at your disposal.
We are to retreat then.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. Do my eyes deceive me, or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate. I can't wait to find out what's inside. The sight of Yonok's cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
You're going to regret that.
Over here, if you would.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
A smashing success.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
OK， 19兽。
This will serve for a fine
Let us finish this. Bring the fleet down.
A focused attack or enemy smoke.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? It is an awfully long shot.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harv village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. We've got goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
The Arisen have been drenched.
My magics are at your disposal. A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Over here.
Our foe stumbles. One more push ought to bring it down.
Well done. Over here, if you would.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase.
Come, I'll lead the way.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Over here, if you please. Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of...
Oh! You've come to a dangerous place. A small force... I'll not stop you if you wish to
Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of... dark corners.
By your leave.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. God, damn blizzard.
Is this where I'm to draw my last? A sonnet!
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Onward. Our work is not yet done. 'Twould be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Harv village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. 'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. Shall I assist? Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray speak up.
We have arrived. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Let's see. What can we do without?
这里居然没旅馆。还以为会有旅馆。
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
我去装个水，等下回来。好，回来了。有水啊！
Say, slow your feet! You run too fast for the light.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
我决定飞回去。
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put good evening, sir. I trust you fared. All right on the roads, despite.
双手大剑，脚杖。
At the hour. You know where to find. Fear I've no wisdom to offer.
然后再飞回去。
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the... Same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
If you're intent on... Pick up every little thing you find and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I am in your debt, sir. Thank... Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harv village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Look there! A chest. Allow me to open it, Arisen.
Saurians, Master! Well done.
You'll not live to regret it.
Let me be the one to collect it. All done then?
Not a bad idea.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. A useful bauble, the ferry stone. It will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
Tis not an item to be squandered.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but aught's changed with this place.
What could be the cause? This demands further investigation.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we'd be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. So to the phone!
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Let us proceed with caution.
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Stumbled into Saurian territory.
Well aimed strike, driver it us.
I'll pop open the chest.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
What? Twas but a trick of the light.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. Shall I assist?
But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. I underestimated you. You've done well this day. I think.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. Forgive me. We were hoping to reclaim our... We fled when the dragon attacked. Easier said than done. What are we to do? But please, sir, do something.
好，今天先这样，差不多该休息了，之后再玩。先这样喽，晚安，拜拜。